Opinion: the precision of Operation Sindoor powered by Make in India. A recent report from Indian Aerospace Defence highlights that Operation Sindoor marks a significant affirmation of how technological self-reliance has become India's strongest shield and sharpest spear. This narrative illustrates how the indigenous defence manufacturing sector is not just a buzzword but a battle-hardened reality, playing a crucial role in securing our nation. Over the past decade, India has transformed from a developing economy to a formidable force shaping the global economic and technological landscape, now ranked as the world's fourth largest economy, alongside Japan. With a 4.19 trillion economy, India is no longer merely following global trends, it is defining them. This transformation is anchored in a decisive national shift towards manufacturing resurgence, strategic self-reliance, and cutting-edge innovation, as exemplified in Operation Sindoor. This operation represents a significant milestone in India's ongoing battle against cross-border terrorism, marking its emergence as a powerhouse in indigenous defence technology. The launch of the Make in India initiative in 2014 marked a deliberate break from India's earlier passive role in global manufacturing. It laid the groundwork for a more assertive, value-driven industrial strategy. By simplifying regulations, enhancing infrastructure, and opening critical sectors to foreign investment, the initiative attracted global manufacturers to India's shores, now emerging as the world's second-largest mobile phone manufacturer. Flagship schemes like the Production-Linked Incentive (PLI) are fundamentally shifting India's position in global value chains. However, they need to be revisited to enhance the efficacy of PLI and simplify regulations and compliances. One of the most strategic pivots has been in the defence manufacturing sector, where India has significantly reduced its dependency on imports. According to the Stockholm International Peace Research Institute (SIPRI), India's defence arms imports decreased by 9.3% between 201,519 and 202,024, reflecting the country's growing domestic defence manufacturing capabilities and shifts in defence procurement policies. This reduction is not only economic, it is geopolitical. Recognizing the vulnerabilities posed by its heavy reliance on foreign defence suppliers, India has prioritized indigenization. India's transformation from a buyer to a builder of strategic technologies was further accelerated, aimed at reducing dependence on critical imports while building resilient domestic value chains. Defense, space satellites, drones, semiconductors, and electronics were prioritized not only for their economic potential but for their importance to national security. India's defense manufacturing prowess, driven relentlessly by the Make in India initiative, has fostered an ecosystem where advanced artillery, aircraft, and naval platforms are rolling off the assembly lines with increasing regularity. The indigenous defence production soared to Rs 1.27 lakh crore in FY 200 and 2,324, with exports surging to Rs 23,622 crore in FY 2025, a tenfold increase over the past decade, and is anticipated to reach Rs 50,000 crore by 2029, with nearly 90 countries importing Indian systems. The private sector's contribution over Rs 15,000 crore is a testament to the maturing defence manufacturing ecosystem, now capable of delivering cutting-edge products. The shift from import dependence to export competence reflects India's rapidly strengthening defence industrial base and global credibility. Today, deep tech unicorns and startups are playing a growing role in solving complex challenges in defence technology, cybersecurity, and space. Over 1,300 deep tech startups are actively building products at the intersection of AI, robotics, quantum, and space tech sectors. From providing key components for ISRO missions to joint ventures in drones, missiles, and electronics systems, the industry is not just a supplier, it is becoming a co-developer of sovereign capabilities. The precision and success of Operation Sindoor, powered by the Made in India BrahMos, the world's fastest supersonic cruise missile and the Akash missile, validated this decade-long shift from dependence to capability and competitiveness. Prahalad Ramarao, then project director of the Akash system born out of the Defence Research Development Organization (DRDO), claimed, "I guarantee that nowhere in the world could a missile have been created for just Rs 500 crore. The cheapest and most effective missile shield in surveillance, intelligence, and precision action. At the forefront was Akash Tier, a new digital brainchild developed by Bharat Electronics Limited. Acting as a real-time, networked command center, wove together radar feeds from across the border and skies, transforming scattered data into a comprehensive, live operational picture. Its unmatched capability to detect, track, and automate the destruction of aerial intruders allowed India's defenders to counter every missile and drone unleashed by the adversary, proving its worth as the new linchpin of air defense. In a world where national power is defined by technological leadership, the National Quantum Mission and ISRO's recent milestones, including the Chandrayaan-3 soft landing and preparations for Gaganyaan, showcase India's capability in complex, future-critical domains. No account of a country's security net is complete without recognizing the indomitable spirit of its space program. ISRO takes vigilance to new heights. ISRO Chairman V. Narayanan revealed that at least 10 satellites are ceaselessly monitoring the nation's boundaries, from the 7,000 km coastline to the vast, sensitive northern frontiers. Satellites and drone technology aren't just tools, they are sentinels, providing warnings and precision intelligence, without which national security would be unattainable. Across the globe, the face of modern warfare is changing, and at the heart of this transformation are drones. In Operation Sindoor, the use of kamikaze drones domestically developed and refined illustrated how India's defence sector has quietly leapfrogged into the big league, proving the Indian government's 2021 decision to ban imported drones and launch the Production-Linked Incentive (PLI) scheme, turbocharging indigenous manufacturing and encouraging homegrown startups, setting the stage for India's ascendancy in drone warfare. At the heart of India's techno-defence transformation is its booming domestic drone industry. The Drone Federation of India (DFI) stands as a beacon of innovation, uniting over 550 companies and 5,500 drone pilots. Its vision to make India the global drone hub by 2030 is rapidly materializing. Indian firms are designing, developing, and exporting cutting-edge drones and counter-drone technology, supporting both defense and civilian operations, as well as industrial and agricultural applications, and championing an exciting era of indigenization and innovation. One of the brightest beacons in this sea of innovation is the next generation of drones, autonomous, IP-powered, and connected. The groundwork for integrating artificial intelligence into military drones is well underway, promising a future where decision-making is faster, more innovative, and more reliable. India stands at a historic inflection point today. The country's economic scale, digital depth, next-generation technologies, and innovation spirit have come together to provide a genuine opportunity for global leadership. As PM Narendra Modi said, self-reliance has become not just a policy, but a passion. The next goal is not merely to achieve self-reliance but to become globally indispensable. Swipe left for next video. Operation Sindoor was not just a victory, it was a celebration of Indian innovation and a technological foundation that has redefined the future of national security and defense manufacturing. The vision for Indian industries is clear and bold, to not only achieve self-reliance but also to lead on the global stage. The author is Vice Chairman of Sonalika ITL Group, Vice Chairman Cabinet Minister rank of the Punjab Economic Policy and Planning Board, and Chairman of Assam Northern Region Development Council. Views expressed in the above piece are personal and solely those of the author. They do not necessarily reflect NEWS18's views. Latest blogs.